million. 02444. 4 near 3 11223.
At the general. Buddy, now. Coulda friend, coulda enemy, coulda heavy gunman, see I made them wash. Coulda me, coulda you, coulda my fake friends, yes my fake friend. Coulda them, coulda myself, coulda family, coulda Mrs. String. Or coulda my own girlfriend, coulda my boss, anyone, enemies.
Hello, Mr. Careful. I have cute bags and more. Now, we should cute bags and more. What's the Mokola shopping mall or ever 31st one more? We say, guys, be able to bags. One form of Chenwa, Bowing Kaka. Open GCB branch. On right. Now, the opposite of Rawa, t-shirts, baby, any Lacoste. Now, when Kaka now. When you go step school, you go step school now. You is a class of interphone from Obia, you want one get on bags, affordable quality. Now, baby, and I think bag beer, you were Prada, you were Praha, you were Dio, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and yes, now you would be. Bags beer and Pogua every year. You want to wear slippers, say sandals, say full shoe, say flat shoe, say day. You want me and you'll be sorry. I thought dear, you were flatches. We are you trying and say. Maybe I will be, I'll call a dinner beer, not be able to make credit. There were nice, small bags, so I want to me. Maybe I will go honey happy a job to make credit. I'll call no one and be about one of your big free. Let me go. You are different, Fendi. There are different types of me to make the body now. Let's go and say we shall go back the papa. Bags and more. Now, then, the telephone number is 020 915 6336. 020 915 6336. So now this million, 02444. 4 near 3 11223. Miss Subri. 02444 11223. Madam, I see the
will. Okay, mama, smile for me. Don't you ever cry for me. Some people just want me to break down, some losers go speed up and take what I have from me. No way.
Guide me from my enemy. So me now know what me do them. They one shoot, one hurt, one pull me down.
Never.
Oh God Almighty, could they kind of enemies don't come away. And every obstacle, please don't come away. To all me fake friends.
Makaba, Diamond Cassia, and ye, and there. Eye general boss da tosu do no more fempem yenu ni aduonu enu mo wo memu sam era fin so ma hodo so sama ya boabo no no emre aso se ye de beso mo e wo Diamond Cassia so Cassia bono nsema ebedi mo akotini bi ene se Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama Ashe Bosse eya die wo beye dwumaden se ne beye wo de eye asudwe ebeba boko ene ne potem
Insuta Kwamai Beposo MP and what now probably copiemo and what cantamanto one I just share one essay one near man akoyona doye.
Just one group say idea one more Ashe Bosse one more better a year are buying H and a bear 24-hour economy no event to me edgina ewo
and then so Ghana for be actually one not doing efa e-levy and a betting taxes are buying ever be a free so no eno.
Yeah, and some would be in anyway. Yabwa, I had a baba sumo, Diamond Cassia, my ambassador, and my Diamond Ground Real Estate, Diamond Ground Travel and Tour. And then you may whoop as I say, crunching, as I see a man to be a Mundia. There's so would you any HM or Diamond Ground Real Estate, I see a year, Diamond Ground Travel and Tour, so prefer, so for a point so crack, I say, Yara, Fabedano, Beshe, a beer, come edge, I'm a whooper when a shop find dear. La Paz, Tabora number 5. On the Diamond TV and what I'm Konemo. Rampany France was 0552 487 385.
I said that fabrics and so Frefra was a fabric no the air na F1 the Ghana Haunya baby I said that fabric I read a child quiet a new Makola shopping mall inside the wall. One Methodist book depot any D and Shani Muboremu now qua Cotonia money be not a discount I more thing.
Ben Light Enterprise Samuel Bowen Kaya say Wakanya Mafufro Ediapa. Lights now more pen, the car lights now more pen, say headlights, tail lights, Ninian, Wakran Fufro Ediaba or no, Attitude so Ediama will be here and into Jamaica, Echo Ben Light Enterprise, Australia, Poju would get show when a chap by our kind here, yeah, or was so kind, City Lights Junction, and after pay Japan, I was 0247 888 591.
Afia ya romi de din si ya ni adwumaden and e cross and e be ya e bedru bronya no na esesika abegu ye botom na abenya adwuma so aya dia and no an Rich May Beauty Supply. Rich May say enyama bia wo pesa wo di bia wo salon no wo benya no e wona kache borua ho no mai na kwajibi na chese enu bronya na sika abegu wo botom.
Hajasle Empire Samuel Bowen Kaya Biomna me Samsung country will say I before my yes to as I say what would you and here papa and written what the supplement I put to Ampa and no ever boy and I put and to you be a who would do ye papa panel per such as a winning chair and she had just lay Empire scale them all supplements I put a pepper I feel some wow with you and so I ever see I have a so I'm a with you I have been here to share the track point ever la pass or what Becca point at one total filling station and addition for Haja I was 0248 045 224.
Apimfwe and our phone and then what's it then Johnny Talent Enterprise Frefra was say woman yema and yema would be call antenatal wo we are the old be call begu bag mu e dia hospital ni ade nyina bra na on pack ne kama enfama way na wa wie ne so enkwada toys a wo mu de be di agro wo fie wo mo ka wo mo betena tena mo atwi ene aduane on be di ntade on be se nyina bra na beje e wo Johnny Talent Enterprise ho de what it is to say who borra ho no mai na ma wonsa enka wo de.
And you make way and any come and then you may want more a boy chidoma in the Diamond Cassia ever best so much in time for a me. Mouse upon your mini yaba.
Afia from Poma.
Ya better than your home abba, ya bar, here the Cassia 1 inch more ever to us. Ebusiafo yesamo bibiara akwaba biom Diamond Television so enye na Diamond Kasie ene mra so say ye ebesomu na ye hye Kasie bono ase Ghana man penyi eye John Dramani Mahama eyade e wode ne sra hye akopie mu ewo boko ene ne mpotam na eho no wokohia security heads a omo wankran na wone won edi nkomo yie papa pa ne ho ene wo hye wo se wo beye adwumaden sene beya boko asumdwe a eni ho no one na aban won be yo betima yi be sene beya asumdwe ebeba boko ene ne mpotam
campaign I stated that if God granted our desire and I was elected president, bringing peace to Boko was going to be one of my #1 priorities. So today is exactly being under stress. And so the priority of our government will be to bring peace back to Boko so that everybody can go about his duties without fear of harassment. We want to assure you that we're putting in place the various that they attend and deal with. And so I'll appeal to you to exercise patience, exercise restraint, and to let you know that I am apprised of the issue. I'm going to deal.
For year to Akasiabane so dear na Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs. And then what the other story dear more than to Ghana man penny John Dramani Mahama and him said one shana sumdwe intimimbra ewo transition away no.
Very disappointed. And potentially many more of us very worried about the economy, our jobs, our homes, and our futures. Regardless of the feelings, there are basic actions we can take and it will be all right. That is to understand and accept it because there is no substitute for victory and no consolation in defeat. We have seen that our nation or country is more deeply divided than we thought. But we still believe in Ghana. We expect the opposition to do everything they can to help government succeed, because if government succeeds, then the country succeeds. It's time for Ghana to bind the wounds of division. We believe both parties will have a fantastic, productive, and amazing meeting soon about getting to work to serve as a tribute to the power to the people. Both are supposed to work very strongly on the economy, healthcare, job opportunities, education, sanitation, etc. Even though it is no secret that both have some pretty significant differences. Ghana first. The government must be all-inclusive, bringing in not only working people.
I was here 4 years to Akasia Bono Sodiana National Democratic Congress NDC Amanyokono Eyadia 2024 one manifesto no wode ensembi eba monti so what said obehye na wasanso the public tribunal system no aba wabra na eye provisional national defense council ewo ho na eyadia ewo ho dada enu ntini obehye na wasanso edi aba enrada anase duade etwemu a parliamentary vet no ekoso no eye attorney general wasanso eye minister for justice a won apal no Dr. Dominic Atuga Enyin and at the Sansam way Atuga.
In terms of Article 25(1), it is provided that justice emanates from the people and will be administered in their name in accordance by the judiciary and in accordance with the Constitution. So it creates 142 creates the regional tribunals, which have coordinate criminal jurisdiction with the High Court, all right, in all respects. And then it says that Parliament, courts and tribunals, as it deems fit. Okay. Now, to the question why we want to bring back the public tribunals, we want to go back and align with the internal logic of Article 125, Clause 1, that there must be participation by ordinary people in the administration of justice. If you recall, all the tribunals, district tribunals, circuit tribunals, regional tribunals, had a chairperson or chairman and two who was, mandatorily required to be a lawyer, and two, other persons who were non-lawyers selected from the community. So aside the traditional jury system that allows ordinary citizens to participate in the administration of justice in a limited fashion, the PNDC, in its wisdom, broadened public participation in the administration of justice through the tribunal system. Empirical evidence for, a report dated very close to the first quarter of 1992 would have been from the pre-constitutional, era, when the public tribunals were administering revolutionary justice in the context of PNDC Law 1. Now, if you look at PNDC Law 1, there was no human rights chapter. That was the Grundnorm. That was the constitution, the fundamental law of the land at the time. There was no human rights chapter. In resetting Ghana, we will reset it in accordance with the 1992 Constitution. And the 1992 Constitution is very clear, that the sovereign power of Ghana rests in the people of Ghana, in whose name and for whose welfare the powers of government should be exercised in accordance with this Constitution. Governmental powers includes the powers exercised by the judiciary of our land. That includes the public tribunals. I believe that it is not your view, honorable member, that the public tribunals would not or are not part of the judiciary. They are part of the chapter on the judiciary. And so they will be bound by Chapter 5, the human rights provisions, and the entire Constitution, guided by the directive principles of state policy in Chapter 6. And so the proposal in our manifesto is to re-establish the regional tribunals with criminal jurisdiction that is, coordinate jurisdiction with the High Court. And then we will have the circuit tribunals in all the districts, in all the, the regions, and then also the district tribunals that will also dispense justice in the various districts of our country. And I believe that if they are being regulated, and my proposal or my thinking going into this office is that we will enact a Public Tribunals Act that will be comprehensive, and that will, contain restrictions in terms of the conduct, of the affairs of the tribunal.
Former Bruno East Minister Onmonyamfo Akwesi Edujan enene wakasa afa afia bato ayo mudi entwo ho na wakoso ekire mu se NPP fo nyina enka wo homom na afa wonya dwumade se ne be obetimi adi nkunim ebio.
Sponsored the party from that time up to this time. This time they have turned the party into a monetary machinery. I have been a parliamentary candidate before for NPP. I have been a regional chairman. I have served in National Executive Committee, NEC, 2 terms, National Elections Committee under Chairman McMahon and under Chairman Jake. I've also served under MPP Disciplinary Committee. So those are with that greediness and all those things. They are looking for money everywhere. They are not so much committed to the development of the party. And that is why we have the problem. That is why we have the problem. So, but people build the party from their own pockets. We build this party from our own pockets, from time immemorial, when we join this party. It is a what party you want to be rich all night, and you expect, say, government appointees or ministers to dole out money and all those things, and they are unable to fill that demand of yours. Now, because projects are buying wire. Look at it. Look at the free SHS. Well, look at the agenda 111. Born is our vision. Yeah. Look at the studies we have conducted. And the agriculture, as you see, World Bank is taking one for rice development. Dangote is taking one to open up to build the largest rice sugarcane production.
Abizafo ye to akase bone so dia na Dr. Joseph Sowa in Japan executive chairman Emma Jospon Group of Companies na ene wodi adesrede mu odin pa to Metropolitan Municipal and District Assemblies are trinity awa efre wo mo MMDAs no enim se wonya mra se ne betimi aboa ewo man mu asiesie no
every baby no hwie go ho sa se ho na no de oye na yesra se zumlayo yeni mra ye disi sa de ne kwan ye adwumayefo a aban me ma ye adwumaye but enforcement ni ejina assemblies ni so wo na wo bylaws e wo so mo hwe na sa na imayi na wo mo nye sa de ya ebe ha adwuma no nto bi abadwen se na sa na imayi na wo mo nye sa de ya ebe ha adwuma no nto bi abadwen se zumlayo fo anya adwuma ye anya adwuma anya ya mekano kware nyame nim se anya adwuma ye anya adwuma anya ya mekano kware nyame nim se anya eye assembly ni part a won play moayen say this kofo ahwehwe gu ho no on be boan enti ayese ni o nyina be hia ni ahwe kwanfimfiri pa ni de bole gu ho e kwanchen ni de bole sa ni me na ndete sa eni ho kan 2008 ye kroma fefefe ato aso a na se ni ho kan 2008 ye kroma fefefe ato aso a na se ni e ma e kono e doso dodo enti traffic fo no so amoye sa no hwe yi na se ye ba mo so abechechew o sabola fako transfer station ana fako treatment plant ana fako landfill yen ka se ho na bejago wo ko sabola na waji usika na wo dia begu mfimfini ho se wo ye ma obi nso abesesa ko enye suban papa wo me hwe ni enya saade na ye nyina ye moa Ghana ye moa president Mahama yi kire owo na afi adwuma wa shase eye ye nyina moa na enye na enkoso na sana kakra obi aye man no we kakra wa ha eduru bi ne oso se ye nso ebe ye bi ato aso ye bi to aso a Ghana be ye yi na beboa ye nyina na ye nyina ye tra mba emu a ye nya enframa papa hwina ama ya transe acha yare mba emu a ye nya enframa papa hwina ama ya transe acha yare ni korela na ade bi a metaketake
Ebusiafo ye bejina ensami su na yakwaje aboafo kraso aba ye beto akase bono
Light Enterprise wa Abuso kan City Light Junction. Inome bi ayedi mujuma tail light, headlight, front and back bumpers, front grill, down grill. There's also on side light no travigators. There's on fog light and so. Either light na spec light, charger, normal, American type, Japan type, China. Ni na ye who party now be Light Enterprise. Radio trauma say mo be ba Abuso kan City Light Junction mo be hwehwe be Light Enterprise na mo ni yedi juma. Kiminia the one person to do no one can some cotton so you will also sakesi I have your mama I the man conform person to no more cotton. Yes, answer delivery nationwide. Say a Christian, a Kumasi, a Takrade, a North, a Taka, a Honey, delivery ma. I did be a person fan spare car. Your shame, say, on the Bellite Enterprise about Bedi Juma. Your special discount via Yama Diamond TV at Shafonina. Into fair numbers to now cast off a number no Diamond TV. Your special discount via your Tisudma. Your shame on the Bellite Enterprise Baby Yojuba. Bellite Enterprise, your satisfaction is our priority.
So who Bellite Enterprise a trap find ya wo aboso kan City Light Junction Honoma and as obit me a friend penny for 0247 888591 and 0245 966 186. 0599 640 186 and number 0530 122 484. Bellite Enterprise Sebra. I inspect your car and farm out.
It's Joe made it. Me yedi ya see me mpenipa. Because that's why you see me yedi. Kwaku anansi se madam pa ne ya kame hunse. Mabra menya me kakra me bibi France. Me minima wana me dance guase. Life is a wild carnival. Mama me ni many be why I can wash. Ekitamina we need me to me pass it. I carry every moment me my spirit dey free. Life is a wild carnival. Mama many many be why I can wash. And pim time pim.
A higher sister best enterprise. You are in Memanioma. A bit to say jeans trousers, jeans shorts, khaki trousers, check trousers, check knickers, plain knickers, lily knickers. After your Lacoste, your t-shirts. After the band in Koran, your in Koran Lacoste, your in Koran t-shirts. Your encouraging trousers, and I want Koran material trousers. After say ban and bad eye, your and jeans trousers, cargo trousers, and they want t-shirts. After your and encourage your soul, jeans cargo, jeans t-shirts, and normal Lacoste for Koran. After so pay a child your Sudu, OPGT bank, and I so pay a telephone number to swan, 0248 76 7562 Bakusini 99 73 5183.
And pim time dummy. The top of you a mess sorry. Nabusuya di me wanta. Any mere won pabuanu ke and come. Me fe me na me no di anyo. Me shabra ni obi ade anyepe. Me ye di bia na bibi na ha me. Man fan se me mpenipa. You see your time and I'm a real barman. Yami Kwame Bianca, my dad, Pammy Honam. Life is a lonely journey. Pietibia and I strive for my family. What you eat, what you eat. I'm a soldier, one man soldier.
I the general. Gazi.
What else? Just pray for your enemies. Ready? Now.
Coulda friend, coulda enemy, coulda every gunman see I made them wash. Coulda me, coulda you, coulda my fake friends, yes my fake friend. Coulda them, coulda myself, coulda family, coulda Mrs. String. Or coulda my own girlfriend, coulda my boss, or anyone, enemy.
Careful, I have cute bags and more. Now, you should cute bags and more. If you more shopping more, whatever, it's first one. Don't say guys be able to bags. Move from Chenwa, Bawin Kaka. Over GCB branch. Right. Now, no opposite t-shirts, baby, any Lacoste. Now, when you have gone when you don't step school, they will step school now. The office of us and interphone about they want get on banks, affordable quality. Now, baby, and I think bag bia upe odiasi mu ha ya wo Prada, ya wo Praha, ya wo Dior, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and guess na ya wo bi. Bags bia mpobwa emunye ya wo mpobwa bia slippers, say sandals, say full shoe, say flat shoe, say den. Ya wo ni na ya odi kwa sorry. I for there ya wo clutches. We are you and say ebi a wupie ayoko dinner bia na bia wotumi kra dia akọ there were nice small bags wo a wotumi ebi a wo ha ni he bia je wotumi kra dia akọ no wasan bia ba mboba ni de free keke ms wo ho ya were different Fendi. There are different types of me to know the body now. Of course, and say we can cover the papa. Bags and more. Now, Benyan, the telephone number is 020 915 6336 020 915 6336. So now this million I 02444 4 3 11223 means to be 02444 11223. Madam, I see the
Will, okay, mama, smile for me. Don't you ever cry for me. Some people just want me to break down, so losers go speed up and take what I have for me. No way.
Guide me from my enemy. So me now know what me do them. They one shoot, one hurt, one pull me down.
Never.
Oh God Almighty, put the kind of enemies don't come away. And every obstacle, please don't come away. To all my fake friends.
Diamond Cassia and a Winigusua Ushe, yet to our Cassia Bonasodia. Now, Executive Chairman at the Majasmod Group of Companies, Dr. Joseph Siao e Japan, and a day Sembi Abetuja Watcher Step. A year 1 day, a year Neduma 4, and I face one of them weird men in our one back apple. Now, we make me up what a buying, we send a 24-hour economy initiative now, buying better what they buy main, a virgin.
President Mahama brings hopes, and his ideas and the manifesto that has been clearly defined brings hopes. We're going to work with government in partnership in the development of this country as we create jobs for our youth and support the green economy of this country. We also share the ideas of the 24-hour economy, and so all our trucks have been branded 24-hour economy. We are a company that will work with government, and so we are committed and we want to pledge our full support to every endeavor and every programs of government, and we humbly want to say that we pledge our sincere commitment to the development of this country as far as green economy is concerned, and in other areas that will create opportunities for creating jobs for our youth. This year's conference theme, or the theme for this year's conference, is Transformation Through Leadership. And it captures our mission to improve lives and inspire progress. It challenges us to lead with a purpose, driving meaningful change with our organization in the communities that we touch. Transformation is not just about growth. It is a profound evolution, a bold reimagining of how we think, operate, and influence the world. As John Maxwell wisely said, and I quote, "The higher you want to climb, the more you need leadership. The greater the impact you want to make, the greater your influence needs to be," unquote. These words remind us that transformation requires courage, resilience, and unwavering ownership of our actions. As we explore this theme, let us remember that transformation begins within us, with the vision to dream big and the strength to overcome challenges and the ability to inspire others.
The thing with ethics is that whether it's marketing, human capital, supply chain, finance, even artificial intelligence, if you have ethical modes of doing your business, you do better. For instance, in marketing, you don't missell. You don't go and make promises you know you can't keep. In supply chain, you are very careful about where you source your raw materials from. Because if you are sourced from a country that's notorious for child slavery and child labor, you are not being ethical. When it comes to finance, there are ethical rules to follow. When it comes to the whole green and sustainability agenda, so an ethical posture helps you to do better in all the functional disciplines of business today, whether it's marketing or finance or human capital. So, like I said earlier, more ethics, more wins. And especially in a new technological era, AI also brings new ethical dilemmas. So you need to master what the requirements are in an AI age so you can do better.
Ebusiafoɔ yɛ toa kaseɛbɔ no so deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ afie twɛ mu yɛ kopie mu wɔ adan ɛne ne mpɔtam deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɛkɔyɛ awerɛhosɛm papaapa ɛyɛ electrochem ɛna afei nso no temamufoɔ wɔwɔ adan ɛyɛ adeɛ na ɛyɛ mentem ho ase ɛsɔreyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a ɛno nam so ma nipa mpempem ɛhwere wɔ ne nkwan na wei ɛnam so ɛma ahemfoɔ wɔwɔ hɔ no ɛkyerɛ aban ɛne wɔn ɛmbɛkasa anaasɛ aban ɛmbrɛ mu sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a
the brand that we are using, that they are siphoning, it belongs to Electrochem Ghana Limited. And for that matter, if you don't ask, you are stealing. And we have a security that patrols. The concession. So because they know it doesn't belong to them, when they see the security team coming, they run and leave those equipment. Of course, when the security get there, they'll take it. We'll bring it to the warehouse. And like I said, when you come, we give it out. When you come and you explain yourself, we give it out to them. So they can't say it belongs to them, what belongs to them. Because of that, you have to break into a warehouse to come and do this. It is unlawful.
We will recall that a top member of the NDC from the Sege constituency made certain utterances on the 1st of December 2024, and notably among what he said was, quote, "Once President Mahama is sworn, they will take over the Songo." These actions have created a lot of fear and panic and heightened insecurity in the Adan traditional area. The Adan Traditional Council is outraged at this turn of events, given that it spearheaded the grant of the lease and the assumption of salt mining by Electrochem in the Adan traditional area, and therefore brings the above issue to the attention of government for urgent resolution. The company has offered a total of 2,000 acres of land to the local community for the construction of brine reserves and crystallizing ponds to be spread all over the entire lease area, as opposed to 647 acres, that is 2 million communities in the traditional area. Half of the 2,000 acre space is being used to construct community ponds to international standards and gifted to our communities.
Electrochem is not going to halt operations. We will continue to work to revamp the place so that everybody will enjoy from it. When it happened, we went to the police station to do an official complaint. And because of that, I believe in no time, yes, the law will take its course.
Member of Parliament Emma Insuta Kwaman Beposo constituency on Monyan for Adelaide in team. And then they were na problem na kopium e wo Kantamanto akoshe wona wo hwehwe wonoma e wo jahye nim na fe wakoye wona doyi.
Yenuano ba ko frɛ me se honorable Kantamanto na eja to ho no Insuta Kwaman Beposo nkofo ni bi wo ho na me se oh ene esa me ba ho no mo ba na ye be ye suari ne president de ani tin manya kwan nti weekend ikwa na esa me ko Nsuta but na me hwa eche nti na ese me ba na ne attitude ti ese me ba ne se emre bia ye to aba omo faka ena omo ba ka na omo tina mu omo sika omo be se omo ahoden no kwa hu ya me se odo ene ebi kra na nka obia ohono mo kwa akobeka so ma because woni akwanhia wom bibia wom ti se nipa no tutu ne nan na so oba na obeto aba mawa na sa asamato na untumi ntina hono mo se wo so wo tina hono mo ekwasa ye be hwe a last 4 years 2020 a member of parliament na ye wo mashebedwe fie no se wo hwe mu a me pe na akame a metumi ba 9th parliament na mebusa me ho se nya odo a omo mami a omo di mika beto aba mami a kenen ke bia me nyina ha se me sa koye kewe nyina na se me so me betutu anamo na me ba na me behwe ne ha om ebia nye ni nyina na metumi aya ma omo bakakra me ya ma omo no omo so ma hu se omo maame no odo omo
ya maame Insuta Kwaman constituency MP oba besa no oba anwade o ya ma no se enwa adwiri en yani aso je tana kire bibio oba kwa be US kwa be support no le TV be support no what say about say pa you know say oba besa ado ya enwa adwiri o it's a marvelous work kwa ya de papa oh 50,000 Ghana cedis to say 500 million Buy no ya to yourself friend so asem say na to ye enya mu bebre say to abama no about to organize on ko to abama no eti ya ka kire no ka kire oba besra na mpa ne oba besra eti ne oba no me enwa dwe ya na sapa ka say
Everything for ya to akase about so dia na ya wokuso ya Kantamanto wo jahye e course na ho na eye doctor was say Kwame despite and afensi doctor Ofori Sapon wo monso akoye adoye a wo monso akopie mu e wo Kantamanto dwema wo de 1,240 pieces of roofing sheets e dia koma eye temufo ana say Kantamanto Traders Association
Ashiko enti e bon paise ne menyina betumi akoye de amanti e ba ya nantese no
Yera despite ye ne na ete ha enti se asemato Kantamanto a ete se de asemato no nko a ye beda na sepa se wanyi ama ne mom wadwene ye ho se ne asemu isiye no Ghana for akire wodo yie wɔn ayɛ adeɛ paa ne nipa bi sonko bi wɔ hɔ a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde n'aseɛ ɛma wɔn mo nti mɛfa ofidi kɛseɛ so na nipa bi ɛsɛ sɛ yɛbɔ wɔn aba so no yɛbɔ wɔn aba so yɛdi kan ne sɛ yɛbɛda Nyankopɔn ase na ɛnɛ de yɛda despite ase na yɛda Ghana mpanimfoɔ nyinaa ase titiriw ɛne nananom hemfo yɛda wɔn ase paa yɛda oyewura ofori sapon yɛda n'ase yɛda wɔn mpanyini jomama yɛda n'ase paa Ghana ha nipa atitu nyinaa yɛda wɔn ase esan sɛ asɛm siye no nipa aba fie ha se no ame ehunu sɛ ampa Ghana fo yɛ nipa enam sɛ nyamesuro nti no yɛadwen nipa ho ɛno kura kantamanto yakɔ ahohiahia mu sani awoka se nkyɛnse mu de abrɛ ne ɛyɛ de papa ɛyɛ ahoaho a esan se calculate nkyɛnse betimi abɔso nyinaa no na 1408 packet ɛna ebetimi abɔso we dey call into pieces 28160 pieces ya yɛwura so abɛkyɛ 1002 na kyɛse yɛbrɛ no wate so bi nti yɛfa saa akonya we so ɛde ama Ghana fo ne wiase afa na nyinaa
yɛhwɛ ɛnte monitoring committee bi a yɛde bɛhwɛ yɛdwadwa no na yɛnyɛ rules and regulation medical card me chairman for ye wo say wo mu na nye rules and regulations a wo de be bodwa ho eban say niam bi on ma me enye me emfa gas nsi ha me ento ye to ade a ye ba bia telafo no ye mfa nje say ye hwe sa niam ni na etokọ so a wan hwe ya ne ye nkwa so no ya ka say ye duebo ye de akwanyan eda owura onmonyamfo Kwame Despite ene ni nua Ofori Sapon ene moderator Father Dixon Nyamisha Emrantie, Nyamisha Yafra Wosa Emrantie, Tresse, we shall do your pa or memha, near see hospital, near see police station, near Adoyano Moyeno, a son, Nanyankopon, Winshop, non travel Macabem, a wad dear beyond baby, send you pass on the Omjitri crew, a month for and share and near ma, some rantie. Ye was ka 42 bebre no musun sua sa do yi na emfa yemfam pia omanu eti na ye yenso a na ban so wo behwe wo mo ye sa do ya kese na ye mo tax incentives for sa social responsibilities ya o mo yi na se pia ye na
mese mi nuano gade fo nyina se de nhye ya to kwam e pon nwumre no nsia ni bi na nwumre no nsia no omudi mpanimfo ye mra asem no so obi ekwa wonema ade adwuma bia no sɛ kani asɛm me dume de bia so bedum no na fia na werɛ ho aye de ebi ema biem
na ɛyɛ kantamanto dwakɛsie mu ɛna yɛ obebieja no tɔɔyɛ na ɛhye ofusfo nneɛma nyina wɔn nneɛma mo to nyina no musika nyina no ɛna yɛwura Dr. Sir Kwame Despite asoma yɛn sɛ ɛne ne nua Nurse Ofori Sapon asoma yɛn sɛ yɛmfa nkyɛnse yɛde bɔ dan so no pieces mako 1240 ukabo ma na 62 packets sɛ yɛmfa mmerɛ wɔ mo fɛ so mpanyifo so na gya ɔmo fa ɛnkora ɛdan so nti we de yɛwura no yɛbɛgyina saa ho kwan yi so na yɛadane nkyɛnse no ɛne deɛ wɔ nkyɛnkyɛn a mode bɛkɔva so no nyinaa no yɛadane de ahyɛ mo nsa na mode amaku ma no ɛfiri yɛwura Sir Kwame Despite ɛne ne nua Ernest Ofori Sapon hɔ sɛ mo nso mu na momfa ɛmmɔ mo pata no so na ɔhyɛ mo nkuran sɛ mo mambaba mu ɛsɛ nipa hwe ase hɔ yi ɛnyɛ na wieyɛ no na ɔbɔ mpae sɛ afi bɛkɔ na wieyɛ no na de amohwere nyinaa no moanya no mmɔho ɔsɔ mama afihyiapa tiɛda mo ase
upon Glow Royal Family NNA what they want ye more de pa akọ ede akoma Operation Recover or Loot aye twanitiawa efra wo mo oral say wo mo nim no omutu omuni omunan esi wo na sa so de a ehọ no mbehunu de bekoso
enumemu ti say basabasa bi si wo we were surprised because property no enim say a private property and asked after the election no you have to find out what is going on. So upon calling here, because we have our boys here, the security, they are at the security post. And the every woman can say, Grophobia Baha, Oma Bamu Bubu wall, Oma says a marine board now, a fencing at the end. Now, I don't know what a private property. By a teaser, Omusi, Ora. But you call Mununso, I'm not sure if it's oral, they will go on that way, on the corner, because oral no, and in different therefore, they were any, and oral no, so Bibia, President Adiaba, and he said, when himself, what dream
ansana ɔmo de aba but yɛn ka sɛ wobɛkɔ private property sɛ wowɔ biribi a wobɛyɛ de aboa ɔra na woti biribi a wobɛkɔ ɔmo office hɔ na wakɔ prompte ɔmo na ɔmo aba site hɔ na ɔmo aba abɛhwɛ na sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ biribi a ɔmo bɛtwerɛ the owner na ɔwɔ ha
me nuanom na ɛwɔ hɔ yi sɛ nokoro sɛ nyɛ nokoro ɔmo nyina hɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ ebi a menko a mekasa obiara ne me di nkɔkɔ meti sɛ gyagya na ɛyɛ ade no mefrɛ no sɛ deɛ mate ni wabɔ me lawyer amane anaa ɔsɛ daabi ɛna me sɛ ɛni ɔmɔ lawyer no amane because mempɛ sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bɛba ha a me lawyer no nnim ho hwee anɔpɛ yi mefrɛ me nua yi ɛna mede tu ɔno gyagya no anim sɛ ɛnora a me ne kaa no mante hwee afiri ne hɔ adeɛ akye enti ɔka biribi nkyerɛ me bɛsi sɛ yɛ kasa yi mente hwee mfiri ne hɔ mensoma no nso sɛ ɔkɔyɛ biribi saa ɛfiri sɛ asase no ɛda hɔ no yɛayɛ so krataa ɛne company no a yɛakɔ sɛ ɔmadeɛ no there's an agreement sɛ ɔmɛ develop ama family no anya ne share wɔ mu biribi a ɔmɛyɛ wɔ hɔ biara no yɛne nia sɛ biribi a meme kɔyɛ biribi family lawyer no akyi nti ne agye yɛka no ɛnyɛ nokorɛ
belongs to the chiefs as well as for me, I'm a lay person. I'm not a technocrat. So I don't know inside documentation. But to me, if you have a document line title, that makes you owner of the land. So that's what I can say.
Transport industry players our paying our down and our general secretary at the Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRTU Godfrey Adokoba and I did send me over to what you said. A buying share what Yaba said, a year too good at 1 hour digital was hands to enter back a year one in a court to almost higher by a GP for Papa. A son said, a brand not too good to know a year at 1 hour digital and walk on. They are here a 1 year for Papa and written what I buy just a 1 pass out to embrace and a bear.
Intends to reintroduce the road tolls. My union, for that matter, GPRTO, will support fully. The reasons which we had assigned and then approached government within that time, asking them to scrap up road tolls, had not been implemented, not even one. Because we had said that there were some nuisance taxes on fuel that had got the fuel prices galloping within that period, and that we government could listen to us that time to scrap off some of those nuisance taxes off. And again, we looked at the road tolls as another heavy area that brings revenue to government, and then much more was being realized as leakages, because most vehicle passes they don't pay, or the human being there would obviously not take tolls from someone whom he knows or somebody who is his family member. And that if you go and stand by and watch what the cars on queue would burn for a number of minutes or seconds to burn fuel and then to pay the 1 cedi or 2 cedi was just rather something unworthy for people to follow.
Not traffic na wo two boots no a flow. Nti yen draw for as a commercial de na yede. Nti say yede ne say san de abade ya na just traffic ne be san ba. Adenti ne yemfa kwa foforo so nyitu. Nti yen as IDLT for ya ye proposal. Abanda da no ne ye bi command. Ba wan fra ye kra amusan. Ya san aba foforo ba so ye proposal. Aye de kwa command no. A kire kwan ya ye fo say ye fa so agi to no abede. Ebe ye yie. Yen ko gina boot entwa ansa no wa ye dey. Watchum. Ya den say to no e say ye de kwhye DV fonsa. Utwa na utwa road wedding. Every car enumpo no about 70% of car ntwa to. This is 100% in na betwa to. This is 7 billion. It's going to be about 4 sɛ ɔmo kɔsi tuo buutu nsa agyegye a MPP.
Abusafoɔ yɛ to akaseɛbɔ ne so deɛ na ɛnɛ ban ayɛ n'adwene sɛ wɔbɛyi afiri so no yɛnkɔ ne yɛnkɔhwɛ nsɛm a wɔkaeɛ.
Ɔmo gye yi levy ne sɛ nka ɔmo de bɛboa yɛn so yi levy n'akyi no yɛho mfa so bi anya o yi levy ne so ɔmo bɛgye yɛ sika kɛkɛ na ɔmo kɔ di MPP fo sa no mo so mantenam ɛna bɛk tax no so ɔso ɔbɛyi afi hɔ fan ɔyi fi hɔ bɛboa yɛ because youth na ɛwɔ no sɛ obi anya adwuma yɛ bet na na nya ɔmo bi ayi na ɔde didi nkakra nti sɛ ɔba na so ɔbɛyi bɛk tax ne fi hɔ a ɛbɛyɛ dɛ tobutu no de ɔde ba a ɛyɛ because ɔmo bi awo mu a ɛsɛ ɔntua tax
the tobutu no ɔmo so ɔmo de ba no so ɛyɛ ɔmo yɛ they should bring it back said ɛbɛyɛ beti mama ɔman ni adeɛ bi a ɛyɛ tax bi a aban nankasa no ɛbɛma ni sika ama ɔman no etimi tumpɔn ama ɔman no etimi ayɛ yie nko adeɛ me I don't have any problem if only say they use that money wisely there ɛbɛbɔ obiara
adeɛ ne deɛ ne nti ayi levy ne ba ayɛ no ɛyɛ aban no osi so no memfa free SS nye example because
Abusafoɔ yɛbɛhome kaseɛbɔ no so na yɛakɔgye agodie mu nsɛm ama
Aresma mamemfa agudimo emboso entia Diamond Kasera so from on the enyumre sanse ebre na yeri adwuma awo ha midi ede dankwa Isaac Dako kwapende se sabre yenko na fefie nsem no ne nyina ben life afi so Diamond Ground Real Estate Diamond Ground Travel and Tour anande etufa omademe ewremu awo agudimo ensemo na GFA president Urandi Etiquette Simon Kroku and they ode ensem ya baba tudwa ne nyina ne se otimi afale nominees a eba aye CAF aye mpenifo ana se abadwoko aye bepa na CAF dwumedo mu dibia ebetimi akonam dia na ne owura kesim okoku adwumedie no ono so abekwa kohwe na akokopimo ho se na abeya oman Ghana yenso yedwumedie di nyanso betimi akonam te se owura aye kwasi anchete formally no ana Ghana football president nei owura kesim okoku enso eden krata akokopima committee on bepa our CAF no so ohwe so no so betimi edimo aye ententemai ho na yemfi efie nsem no na meremu awo amara ne nsem dia nya etwegu no ene English Premier League na yeto aso na yeto aso no Everton and Aston Villa aye 7:30 then you ya Arsenal Leicester and Crystal Palace at the point na Newcastle against Bokwande at the Wolves na Arsenal the biggest match and you may know tria on Bokwande at the Tottenham Hotspur and at the point na yenko pimo na yenko te coaches no omo enu sem kakra dia at the hoy a coach at my Newcastle United and there ojuna kono with a Wolves or komo kakra etimi at the trigger.
I think there's a good energy, good feel. We know this is an important week for us. We're coming up to 2 big Premier League games, home games again. So it's great to be back at home. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll have a look at them again today. they were left out with genuine reasons. So all different things, but nothing major, we hope. So minor problems that we needed to settle down. Fingers crossed they'll be there or thereabouts.
You're right. And a head coach, and Ebra on a was a genocono, I heard my bianso to me a janasie. Na Arsenal a genocono with Tottenham Hotspurs. Young coaches no, Omanun Semina, Omaka, Eri Atuja, or running at the poster Cogroon, a head coach at the Mambo Quine at the Tottenham Hotspurs, and first to Mikel Arteta, a head coach at Gunners. Coaches Menuna, and in Central for Shan and come will be and under Muka at the Chero.
Anyone else? Yeah, not too bad. I mean, it takes a fair bit out of the players, so we've had to do some extra recovery. We're not training till this afternoon, give the boys a good chance to recover, because pitch takes a bit out of you. The only one who picked up an injury was Timo. He picked up a hamstring injury, just waiting on the results of that scan. And then everyone else sort of, like I said, apart from being sore, pulled through okay. And in terms of incoming, Richie is available.
We know more now, and it's not looking good at all. But we need to review one more specialist, so probably we'll have the total information this afternoon. Yeah, I don't want to confirm anything again till we have the final report this afternoon, and I think it's the doctor's job to do that. But yeah, we were very worried straight away after the game, and we are very worried today. We have one more training session, and there are a few
English Premier League Hong Kong na 7 year to so edema na yemfio na fe yemhwe transfer won sema abadia na Manchester United Brantia ne din Anthony Adia Rebeti ahwe ne kwan se omne United team no ebetimi akasa na omabagia Brantia na ewo loan na se besiabo na wotimi akogem asiakan Adam Rebeti wo kono enti utim se season we se ya bano general transfer na nya bi nkwade na se Anthony aboko kopemu Rebeti bibia kono ya na Marcus Rashford na se onye bi emmo Manchester United kache na ne ababato dwa ene se ne aye agent ene Manchester United mpeni egusu kasa se ne be ya Abrantie Marcus Rashford ebetimi enya team foforo bi kai and so our honma and annual year in December now on Chelsea that's bury I brand to kai Edema Chelsea about to just say and the West Ham United and so Chelsea penny egusu dinkomo de nenden pa and I said that just we hope you won't say on Jemusia kai and from Chelsea now say I done near West Ham United on also Leicester and over more and said that and cry and from so ACM a diamond cassia so a million and Mamidi and a down qua my cramina or China ever says here.
nyina papa bio diamond kasia so enye na yebegina agudie mu nsem so na yede kase woni nyina aba ne wie ye ansa na yebekoro ensema eji kase boni mu akotini bi anase Gana ya mampeni John Dramani Mahama ayadia wesinabo akase wo behwe ayedwumaden se ne beya boko ene ne botamu asundui ebebawo
Ensemuna no na insuta kwaman beposo MP ene ne wona probo na bepiem e wo Kantamanto abeya doye.
Just one group of companies and I know so omode sembi abetuja wo chemu se omobeboa na chese Ghana aban 24-hour economy initiative
Ne efa e-levy and afa betting taxes aban aye na adwere se wo betete so no.
Yene sama hudu obi enenwe ye boaboa no ye de ebesomo ewo diamond kasia so afi enenwe akenkanfo na eyeme mausi ponyo menua ba
afia frempoma
yakra